guys, I'm back. I keep on disappearing and coming back. I'm back with another video today, and today we're going to talk about the top time management strategies that you can use as a remote worker. I'm going to share my personal experience as someone who has been working remotely. But first, an apology. I hope you're going to forgive me. I was supposed to post a video last week, but I wasn't able to post a video because I shot a video and then I don't know, a lot happened to that video. It's still there, but I can't post it. I'm not confident to post that video. So that is why you didn't have an episode last week. But this week, I am bringing you a new episode. I'm bringing it hot like it is. Hot like it is. Right? So I'm going to give you top time management strategies that I personally use as someone who works remotely. If you're a remote worker and you really struggle to stay focused, to meet deadlines, to separate work from personal life, you're not alone. I've been there. I am still struggling with it, but let me learn. Let's learn together as I take you with that. One of the biggest traps of remote work is feeling like you're always on, like you're always working. You can be working even up until midnight. You can even even right now I've gotten myself working mostly up to 2 a.m. and I wake up at, well, you don't know, I wake up at 6 and then I'm getting myself to work up until 2 a.m. because every time I just want to fix something, every time I just want to work on something, every time I just want to finish something in the job that I'm doing. And currently the way I'm doing like 3 projects that I go, it is kind of draining. So the fix is just to set clear working hours, right? Treat your remote job like an in-office job, and then define when you start and when you end your day. And communicate those hours with your team or clients. So if you are working with clients or teams or company, whatever company that you're working with, make sure that you set time, your working hours. So say that you work from 8 to 8 p.m., 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. For those of you who would manage that, for me, I can't. And as much as I work up until 2 a.m. sometimes, is that during the afternoon hours, I break them. That is how I've structured my work. During the afternoon hours, I break them and go and do things outside my house. And then the other thing is that you need to build structure that prevents burnout. So if you build this structure that prevents burnout, it's going to help you. Alright? Time blocking is a game changer. That is the other thing that you need to do. Like the first thing is that you need to plan your day. Know at what time are you getting to work, at what time are you working, at what time are you sitting on your table, at what time are you checking out from your table, at what time are you doing the jobs that you're doing that you feel like these are jobs that you're supposed to do in the office, at what time, in as much as you're doing them at home. And then the second thing is that you need to use the time blocking technique. That is something that I really love so much. Time blocking technique is a game changer. It really changed my working schedule most of the times, because I plan my day by breaking it out into chunks. Yeah, maybe you take 2 hours of deep work and then 30 minutes for the admin and then 15 minutes a break in between them. Alright, so you work for 1 hour, you take a 15 minutes break or a 5 minutes break, and this break does not mean that now you have to go on your phone or you're seated in front of your laptop waiting for the 5 minutes to end. This is the time now you move around. If you have a rope, you can go and skip. You can put on music and listen to it. You can dance, or you can just walk outside, walk onto the balcony, just walk around your environment, right? If you love cooking and you know that those 15 minutes are enough for you to try a recipe, you can go. Just something that can clear your mind, something that does not need you to be thinking so much about work. Alright, so which are the tools that can help you to time block? I normally use Google Calendar, something I'll refer to you. I also use Notion. Notion I use, but not mostly for time blocking, but for other things. And then, or even Paper Planner to help you just to visualize your schedule and stay focused on one task at a time. Alright, one thing that I've noted recently is that when you write your tasks down and then you start ticking them as you do them, that is so satisfying, and it really helps you to just plan your day and to block your day in a good way, and makes you to be so productive at whatever you do. Right? So the third thing is that you need to use productivity tools and have them to your advantage. Productivity tools are supposed to make your work easy. For example, if you want to track your time, can you download a tool called apologies for that. Toggle or Clockify. Clockify, yeah, that is a tool that you can use for you to just track your time. Or if you want to manage tasks, can you learn tools like Trello, ClickUp, or Notion for yourself? Alright, these tools can help you stay accountable and organize your day with so much clarity. So pick these right tools and know which to use and which not to use at this point. So working from home means that there's distraction everywhere. So the third thing that you need to do, or the fourth thing, I'm not sure I'm in number what, I think number 4, I don't know. But the other thing that you need to do is that you need to eliminate distractions as much as possible. And the first thing to eliminate distractions is first to identify which are these things that have been distracting me from work and not achieving whatever I'm supposed to achieve. Working from home means that you have distractions everywhere. Your phone is a distraction. Social media is a distraction. Even the kitchen is a distraction. Sometimes you might get yourself going into the kitchen and you're not supposed to be going to the kitchen at that time. It is a distraction. So one thing that I normally tell people when it comes to eliminating distractions is that you use a technique called Pomodoro technique. That is the 25 minutes of focused work, then 5 minutes of break. Right? That is what you're supposed to use when you are dealing with distractions, and distractions are overwhelming you and they are coming in between you and meeting the deadlines. So 25 minutes of focused work and then a 5 minutes break, or use distraction blockers like Focus Keepers and Forest app. These are apps that help you to just manage your phone so that you do not go to the social media the time that you are not supposed to be going to social media, and also your phone. One app that I normally use so much is Focus app. It really helps me to focus on my work and just reduce the social media interaction and social media time and the screen time. So, and the other thing is that you also need to create a dedicated workspace that signals your brain that it's a time for you to focus and start learning, right? Yes, so if you have a dedicated space, if you enter into that space, already your brain knows that this is my time to work and not time to do other things, and then it switches your mindset switches into work mode, alright? And then the other thing that you need to do is that you need to start your day with priorities. Start your day with the most important tasks. This is called eating the frog. Don't waste your morning on emails. One thing that I always tell people is that message can wait, that email can wait, you can answer it after doing the deep work. The admin work should come as the last type of work that you're going to do during the day. If you have a deep work that you need to do, like reading something, start with that and then you'll finish up with the admin work. What happens is that when you start with the admin work, research shows that as you wake up early in the morning and the first thing is that you start interacting with people, it's just like welcoming a lot of people into your bedroom that early in the morning. How will you feel if they come physically? Yeah, so in this case, when you're doing the admin work and you're doing the email work, you are starting with interacting with people virtually, and it's a lot of people that are coming in, maybe hundreds of them, before you even set your mind into that work. So tackle the task that moves your goals forward. That is the first thing that you need to do. Then when you feel accomplished, then you'll feel accomplished even if the rest of the day gets chaotic. Yeah, I know most of you have also started days and they end up being chaotic. So one thing that you'll be proud of is that you did something that pushed you to your goal of the month, or to your goal of the week, or whatever thing that you are supposed to be doing on that day. And then the other thing is that build breaks. Have breaks in between your work. They are not luxury, they are necessary. Yeah, step away from your desk, take a walk, stretch. Okay, these things are going to reset your brain, and when your brain has been resetted, okay, this thing is going to rest your brain or reset your brain, and if your brain is rested, it's going to be more productive. Alright, if you push through fatigue, your focus and quality will drop in work. Schedule your breaks like meetings. And make sure that in as much as you're scheduling how to do the works, you're also scheduling the breaks. Alright? The other thing that this is a bonus to add on you. Plan your week. Before your week begins, spend 10 minutes planning it. If you don't plan your week, that is how your week will be everywhere. Look at your goals. What do you want to achieve beginning of the week? Look at the deadlines that you want to meet. Look at the meetings that you want to have during the week. when it's starting. This proactive approach helps you to just avoid stress and it surprises during the midweek. You know, if you do not plan your week, when it gets during the mid of the week, you can just be sweated to do anything that you're not supposed to be doing, and that affects your deadline and your work that you're supposed to be doing at that point in time. Alright, so this video was supposed to be 10 minutes and I'm seeing that I'm in the 10th minute, almost on the 11th. So I'm going to wrap up by saying this, that working remotely gives you freedom, but it really requires you to have a lot of discipline. These strategies are not about working harder. These strategies are about working smarter. Try one of these, one or two of these things this week, and let me know how it goes. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share my video. And also, in the comment section, I'd love to hear what you have for me. Yeah, my name is Joan Butler. I am a project manager that works remotely, almost a founder. All right, and I'll tell you about that before this month ends. All right, thank you so much and bye.